The mic is down. Turn the mic up. We going live. Yammies. Let me turn the stream info.
Wait a second. I thought Challenge Gambino was. They're actually making it.
That's old news.
But you thought you said he was producing it.
All right, we are live. Bring in the camera. Stop talking unless you're going to be talking on camera. Yo,
Stop
what is going on?
You tell you blink, and you blink.
Free Ninja Network family. We got some amazing sport news that we literally just got less than, 20 minutes ago.
I want them.
The most arguably, I guess, greatest player in the game. Why does it matter? It's not.
Because I can't see myself.
You don't need to see yourself. You need to be looking at the camera. Come on, bitch. I mean, I'm professional. We're live right now.
It's not
the apparently most illustrious player in the game right now has decided he wants to leave the home team, even though they've been treating him terribly for years, I guess. They got one ring out of it. LeBron James is going to the Lake Show, people. It was rumors about it. There was rumors about him going to Houston. There was rumors about him going to LA because he has a house in LA. There was rumors, he had a representative that was meeting with people with the 76ers today. Ron was trying to spread his talents everywhere because he was clearly fed up. Sorry.
What is wrong with you?
I was looking at the frame. I'm wondering why all these frames are being dropped. That makes no sense. That makes me watch the feeds. All right. Sorry, guys, for some technical difficulty. Let me know if it's.
Wow.
Okay, everything looks. I actually know.
Meanwhile, I'm not pressed.
Okay, so never mind. Looks technical difficulties over, but yes, LeBron's Lake Show. There was all these rumors going around. He finally made a decision literally a couple minutes ago. He will be a Laker. He will be joining LeVar Ball and all the little sillies. Because it's mostly a young team. They got rid of Clarkson. Lonzo. It is. LeVar is Lonzo. Anyways. It's going to be crazy. Now the whole Eastern Conference gets a relief. That's what me and Bree were just talking about. Everybody in the East is doing the party dance right now. Okay? The Raptors, they jigging. They getting off because they finally probably can, make it to the finals once. Everybody in the East is like, anyone who had to face LeBron in the past in either Miami or a Cavaliers jersey, right now in that conference is having the ball right now. They finally have a chance. He made it how many years in a row? 8 years in a row, he made it to the finals. That means that was 8 years in a row. Another team didn't have a chance. And now, they might. That means even your sorry team like the Heat, they might have a chance to make it to the playoffs now and actually do something.
Celtics, I don't care about Toronto.
Toronto is definitely doing a happy dance. Not so much, though, because they've been losing on Drake.
Toronto should still be looking into Drake, so LeBron's. I think the East is definitely going to be dominated by the Celtics. Philly. I'm still not.
I don't know what that means. No one, basketball, so you know the thing that sounds ignorant. You have to be pressed about LeBron. He's the best player in the league right now. Wherever he goes,
he's in the
there's
best
going to be shifts.
part of the league right now. And if they don't get Kawhi Leonard, then I think the Warriors will still be on top. That's not ignorant.
So then you need to present more information, not to say I'm not pressed about LeBron. You need to be pressed about LeBron. It's LeBron James.
Pressed about LeBron.
It's a big deal. He's a big deal.
Not pressed about LeBron. Unless they get.
We'll see. It's all rumors going around now. What else happened this morning?
Leonard,
But I say, on top of LeBron leaving, KD confirmed that he's staying with the Warriors for another 4 years, I believe. Then he's on a 4-year contract. Two?
Yes.
So 2-year contract for him. You're not going to make me look like a fool because I already got you there, bro. Stop.
No. You're not making me look like a fool because you didn't let me finish my statement.
No one's not pressed. It was breaking news. This is a big deal. You didn't let me
finish my statement. I'm not pressed about LeBron unless they get Kawhi Leonard.
DeMarcus Cousins is talking in talks with the Lakers right now as well.
Who cares? Paul George is staying with OKC.
DeAndre Jordan just moved to the Mavericks. It's pretty much things going on.
CP3 is staying with Houston.
Paul George, did you say you stayed with Thunder?
Yep, I just gave the top 3. LeBron, Paul George.
Oh yeah, CP3 also joined. He's not the only big contract out here. You actually have this dude on your Nikola. You actually had him on your fantasy team. He just signed a $150 million deal too. Nuggets. A lot of good stuff going on.
Especially another Nuggets for LeBron.
Yeah, everyone was trying to recruit LeBron. Everyone knew. That's what I'm saying. To say no one's pressed, everyone was pressed for this man trying to figure out where he was trying to go. Because if he had went back in the Heat jersey, you would have been pressed. Just saying. Him and D-Wade might have tried to run back and get another ring. It might have been possible on Miami versus the Cavaliers team they had. Because Miami has more resources to get LeBron what he needs. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, you guys. I'm all Team Kobe. All.
Kobe's retired.
Kobe is retired. The Lakers are in a rebuilding period, but I guess they've decided that they have what they need.
LeBron's doing this.
Legacy, for sure.
Probably.
It's legacy more than business.
After this 4 years.
There's the money.
It'll be what? Okay?
Yeah, I was like, he's not doing it for business. He's doing it for the legacy move. He's trying to get add-ons to the ring so he can be in that conversation of who's the best. And then he's going to do it in a jersey that's historically known
37.
For, being one of the best organizations.
But if he doesn't win a ring, he's probably will. I don't see him in LA. So I think his retirement in LA at the end of the 4-year contract. What I'm watching for will pop allow or allow Kawhi Leonard to go to LA knowing the right now to the West.
I mean, I don't know. I think everyone saw all year that I guess Kawhi expressing his disdain.
He wants to leave the Spurs.
For the Spurs.
But his contract isn't up, so he has to be traded. Why would the Spurs trade Kawhi to LA now that they got LeBron?
Because literally,
and make them the most dominating team in the league.
He didn't play. He had an injury and claimed it to be the problem for him not playing half the season.
He will go to LA and he will play. Without a doubt. And get a ring.
No, but your question was, why would the Spurs get rid of him? If he doesn't play for half the games. I'm not saying they shouldn't get rid of him. I wouldn't make a deal with LA. Oh, I mean.
Because LA will be put on top for the next few years. For the next 4 years.
I think LA's already top. We're going to be better than we were. For sure.
They still need one more. They just stirred the pot. LeBron said July 1st, I don't got time for this. Signing today, going on vacation, goodbye.
Exactly. Y'all have
no
media
television
storm,
cameras, no nothing.
Eastern Conference.
Sign the contract, goodbye.
Y'all have all y'all awards and parties. Now that he's finally left, the burden of LeBron has finally left you guys. Even though, honestly, me and Bree's hope is that they just go with this new idea of just taking the top 16 teams anyway.
Now that would be...
They probably might, now that the Western Conference is so packed.
The top 4 will probably be West.
So packed now. Like, legit, the Western Conference is ridiculous. We've all said it before, the Western Conference is the finals. It's probably still going to be the case. But, for now.
Do you know who this is on? I don't see Harden.
Oh, yeah, their chance was last year, and they kind of...
I think it'll be tough unless they get Kawhi, for LA to beat the Warriors still. I'm not saying it's not possible. I think it'll be tough. But in their state right now, I definitely think LA can take it.
Oh, no, without
no problem. Lonzo versus CP3 and LeBron and James Harden.
Have you watched him play?
I have watched him play, and that's why I'm like, he's actually pretty good. Because I wasn't really with the hype of the Ball brothers, but watching I've seen all three of them play. He's actually pretty good and seems to be the most sane one. Other two brothers.
He's good.
Honestly,
I don't know.
The youngest one is really good. The youngest one is just...
He can overpower CP3 because he's so much taller.
I think LeBron will mentor him. I think LeBron will be a good mentor.
Oh, no, for sure. That's why I'm sure he's happy. But the only thing I will say is that the Lakers were disappointed in his performance. He got injured and stuff, but...
Not really.
Yes, he does say he didn't.
No, I'm saying they weren't really disappointed because when I just thought about it, Isaiah Thomas is...
Back with LeBron.
I forgot about Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, he's been injured since he was injured when he was traded then.
And second of all, LA straight up told Isaiah, Lonzo is our starting point guard. You can get it.
Well, I mean, once again, it's because you got to look at the situation. Lonzo is like a whole foot taller than the whole foot taller, probably faster. He's not injured. Oh, he was injured now, but he wasn't injured at the time. Like, as far as a question, it's not really a question. Isaiah Thomas is good. There's no takeaway from him. But like when you have a whole point guard that's younger and a whole foot taller, faster and all that stuff, it's like you might just have to go with him.
They are strong.
Yeah, we seen the Twitter backlash is ridiculous. Legit, everybody who
it makes you realize how like
I wouldn't go that far. It's just a big moment. Like any big moment can be a Twitter moment. In this case, all the LeBron fans are now combined, as our friend has eloquently tweeted, are combining with the LA and Kobe and whoever else. You know, LA has a big fan base. Like I said, it's historically one of the best franchises in the game. Besides the Boston Celtics.
Guess who just signed with LA? Forgot about him.
Yeah. But besides the Celtics, they're one of the most illustrious, franchises. So, but LeBron James is one of the biggest players in the league. So combining those two fan base that at one point have been opposing for the most part. You ain't gonna hear a conversation about the greatest without talking about Mike, LeBron, and Kobe. And apparently, Bree just mentioned this to me before. Kobe, had some comments towards the end of the league because he's not having the same, I guess, input as far as the GOAT of the game.
I'm not much of a LeBron fan. I will say Kobe is not in the top. I think he's
just don't leave it to crazy people like her to say.
Everyone is saying that. That's why Kobe has backlash. Kobe has been saying stuff all year because everyone said it's between MJ and LeBron. Those two are the greatest players to ever play the game. Kobe's
the best shooting guards in the game.
Best LeBron shooting guard, yes.
Because
we're talking about all-around player.
And even that, like LeBron's stats, you can have argued that LeBron's stats will eclipse MJ's in no time. So that's why I'm not having that argument. It's all about perception. In my perception,
that's what people
Kobe has the clutchness to make him one of the GOATs of all time, just like MJ does. Not saying LeBron doesn't, but people talk about it. You can talk about stats all the time, but rings and clutchness.
That doesn't matter because you got people that got 12
That's
rings.
what I'm saying. That's my perspective. So the perspective changes what I'm saying. If we're talking about like hard, concrete facts and stats, LeBron's going to pass MJ and Kobe in no time. I mean, when he finishes his time, what are you shaking your head for? By the time he finishes his time at the Lakers, he'll clip both of them, stat-wise. But stats don't mean everything.
Exactly, because competition back then. MJ has the stats. And
you don't think LeBron gonna get rings with the Lakers?
LeBron has rings.
He has 3 of them.
Yeah.
He signed a 4-year contract with the Lakers. He has potential to get
they just said
at least 3 more.
The longest contract that he has signed in 8.
I think he was doing 3 with player options. I think Miami. Miami was. It was 3 with a player option, I believe.
The 4th year is still a player option, but it's still the longest contract he's signed in 8.
Looks like I'm trying to think about it. He signed a 3-year with player option in Miami, and then he signed, I think, 2 years with Cleveland. So I guess that would be the 8 years. It's kind of the same. But we have to keep in mind for 3, and I feel like he's going to at least be very close to a ring in 3 of them 4 years. I'm going to give them 1 year to make the adjustment. After that,
Oh God.
Western Conference needs to look out. It's gonna be. It feels. I have so many conflicting feelings though because I'm not supposed to be feeling. I'm supposed to be going. Yo, my team's gonna stack up, go against the GOAT of the current GOAT right now, which is LeBron. Now he's on my squad, so look out, everybody. I guess.
By the way,
Lake Joe's back in this
bickering.
You know what's wrong with bickering?
He was an LA fan back then.
Exactly. We have discussions, arguments about sports all the time. It's a part of the reason why we started this channel.
Get along.
Literally, one of the reasons why we started this channel is one of the pillars of, we both play sports, we both talk sports, we both look at sports. Sports is part of our life. So this is breaking news, and that's why we had to bring it to you guys. Whoever, especially some people watching on Twitch. Shout out to you guys. I don't know if you guys want to chat or not, but let us know how you feel about LeBron moving to Western Conference, LA Lakers. They're gonna post this thing to Facebook and YouTube, and you guys make sure you comment and share then too. This is a really big deal. Let us know how you guys feel. Has your team been modified to change? If you were a Cleveland fan, woo! Seen my mother.
There are no real Cleveland fans.
Thinking about my mom now. Is she really gonna be a bandwagon fan for the Lakers? No, she better not because I ain't having it.
Okay.
Exactly. If your team has been dismantled or changed up because of this, let us know in the comments. Exactly. My mom needs a text. She probably, Cleveland, Ohio. Nope. Laker fan. Laker time. All right, guys. Let us know how you guys feel about the LeBron change. We will probably talk some Drake. Me and Bree did finish listening to the album as well. We'll talk that probably later. Listen to it enough times to give a good assessment to it. I live streamed with you guys on Twitch when the album was dropped that Friday night. My reviews were, for the most part, it was pretty decent. As I listen to it more, it's still a decent album. I don't have very many songs.
My family texted.
Bree has kind of the same sense. Like side A is pretty good with the rapping.
I stand for Drake.
He stands for Drake. The rap side A was pretty cool. Side B, the R&B portion is. I did mention in my live stream about the addressing the Pusha T stuff way too much, and honestly, that seems to be consensus across multiple media outlets I've seen. It's like, it's cool, but Drake's talking too much about his kid that we didn't even know existed.
Should I text our group or should
the group would make more sense. It was pretty cool. I'm 25 songs. I honestly picked like 5 or 6 that I'll be putting like playlist bangers. But it's a cool album. For our second, third, we listened to it. I listened to it like 3-4 times. We listened to it like twice. Pretty cool. But she said, it's not a bad album. It's just not Drake's best. If I were to say if I was to rank it in his albums, this is his 5th one.
dang, I'll text him.
Anyways, this is Drake's 5th album. I would say that this is. Some people say this is worse. No, Thank Me Later was not a good album. It was his first album, but it wasn't.
Your mom said LeBron fan.
Nah, man, she needs to get out of here with that stuff. Ain't no LeBron fan. No bandwagoner people are the worst. Pick a period. You can pick players. I get that, but like, yo, you gotta have some loyalty to. Come on now. But yeah, in Drake's 5 albums, I would say, honestly, I would have to actually have to do this to like rank it down.
Are we really talking about?
I would say, Take Care is everyone's favorite. I wouldn't say it was like my favorite per se, but I do like Take Care. I do like, Nothing Was the Same, had some bangers on it. I would say More Life is towards the bottom. I'm just sorry, More Life is at the bottom for me. Means what? So it would probably be, but Thank Me Later is towards the bottom too. I think Thank Me Later, if I would say 3, Thank Me Later, 4 Scorpion. No, I'm sorry. 3 Scorpion, 4 Thank Me Later, 5 More Life. So between Nothing Was the Same and Take Care, which was his second and third albums respectively, those I guess were some of my favorite. And including the mixtapes too, that would be So Far Gone, which everyone loves, and I'm still a fan of If You're Reading This. It has reference tracks all over it.
I stand with Drake.
She stands with Drake. So yeah, it was cool. I would say it was like the third best album so far, which is it's not Take Care, but it's up there. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for joining us. This live session, we'll try to get things all edited and stuff. So you won't see us.
Him being mean to me.
Bickering without content.
This
That's
is how
what
I felt freshman year in college.
You can bicker with content.
When I was just a Miami fan.
Yeah.
And that's how he treated me.
He talked basketball. Basketball gets real serious.
I don't care.
Real serious.
That was 6 years ago.
We never get serious when it comes to any other sport.
I'm your wife now.
That's true. But I'm just saying, we don't ever get this hype over football or soccer or any of those. Tennis. We watch a lot of sports, actually. We go to soccer games. We watch soccer.
I have no idea what's going on.
World Cup's going on right now. We know that much. Check it out.
I don't know anything about soccer.
We're not the biggest soccer fans, but we've been to some games. And we talked about
golf before.
Shout out to Atlanta United.
Shout out to them.
They're doing good.
Shout out to the Hawks, though. I'm going to more Hawks games.
Why?
LeBron drafted 3 of the best players in the draft.
Draft players don't always equal success.
So
it's progress. Yes, it is progress.
And we got a new coach from Philly.
Progress.
Exactly. Improvement. I'm going to more games this year.
But also what that means, there will be development.
I will not expect to go to any Hawks LA game. So that's a big deal.
Caldwell Pope. I mean, I don't know, though.
Former UGA player just signed with LA as well.
Caldwell Pope.
He kind of led Detroit Pistons for some